Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, robots, and other fine specimen. I'm Ducklin, here to bring you this week's most riveting news about Lucio Surf and its community. For the main headlines tonight, we've got a brand new wallriding glitch, because Blizzard just cannot seem to go one update without messing it up. There's also some new content for everyone to enjoy. Though it is still unofficial as of yet, but we will still be talking about that shortly. And after that, we'll take a little bit to talk about we'll talk about... Hey, Terror. Where's the rest of the content? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Nothing else have not happened? Wow, this community really is boring. Well, I guess there will just be more time for sponsors and ads. Alright, let's go on with our first story of the night. As you all probably know already, there has been an update to Overwatch on Tuesday, October 10th, which introduced the new competitive season, the new battle pass, some event content and whatnot. Well, as it turns out, it also introduced a new wallriding glitch, which certainly will affect Lucio Surf in a rather negative way. Blizzard introduced a new setting for Lucio called Toggle Wallride, which I don't think anyone actually asked for, like seriously, who would ever use that? But that's beside the point. The point is that it somehow broke wallriding, so now if you hold your jump input as you go around a corner, you are very likely to get an auto jump, which is essentially the same as a perfect skim. This is absolutely terrible because it means late jumping from a corner becomes very difficult and sometimes practically luck based if the space you have to work with was already small. This wouldn't be so bad if it was just a few corners here and there, but with the way Overwatch maps are made, there are tiny corner hitboxes hidden everywhere, so you can get these auto jumps at virtually any point in any map. In a nutshell, whenever your rollout requires a late jump, you have a non-zero chance to fail them, not because you messed up the inputs, but because the game decided to give you an auto jump. Well-known and respected community member Just Reef, sometimes referred to as God, has already potentially lost 2 matches to that exact issue. It also makes some tricks strictly impossible, such as the infamous Route 66 reset, which is required to even get close to the current world record time. It is seriously impressive that Blizzard did not find this bug during testing, as Lucio players noticed it in just a few hours after the update released, but here we are. Friend Lucio Surf addict Chatfo had already made a video showcasing the bug as well as a post in the bug report section of the official forums, but for now we can only hope that the developers will notice this and fix it quickly. Now, before we move on to our next topic, let's hear a few words from our sponsors, helping us bring news of the utmost quality to this small community. And then it says, wait for the sponsored segment to finish. Oh, I wasn't meant to say that, was I? Introducing the latest and greatest grooming sensation, the Razor's Grooming Kit. Now let me tell you, this isn't just any ordinary grooming kit. This baby's got a gaming grade engine. That's right folks, it's engineered to handle even the toughest of terrains. From the jungles of your beard to the untamed underbrush of your nether regions, it's ready for anything. You can even customize the LED lighting on the trimmer to match your RGB gaming setup. Now, if you're concerned about safety, worry not, Razors take safety very seriously. The kit comes with a gamer mode that disables the trimmer when it senses you're in a high stakes run, so you don't actually shave off your precious beard in the middle of a world record attempt. Now, I know you're all dying to get your hands on this amazing grooming kit, so head to the link in the description and use the code LUCIOSURF for a 10% discount on your very own Razors kit. Alright, thanks again to Razors for sponsoring us. And now back to the news. We have the second big subject for tonight, some new Lucio Surf content. It's not every day that we get new maps available in Surf. The last we got were Chatfir's unofficial Flashpoint maps in the early September, and the last official maps we got were released all the way back in early April. However, just a few days ago we got some new unofficial maps from Chatfir again, this time on Samoa, the most recent addition to Overwatch's map pool. Since few people have actually played them so far, we don't really have much in terms of player opinion, but at least Paz and McDonald said they are fun, so that has to count for something. According to Chatfo, all 5 seasons of Volcano are pretty underwhelming, as the submap itself is very small and he did not find much in the way of interesting routes that weren't horrible to play. Downtown is supposedly pretty good, whatever that means to him. I guess you can ask him to elaborate if you want. And as for Beach, he claims it's the best of the 3 submaps by far, and that he had a lot of fun making them. I should let you know that this is not necessarily a good thing, since Chatver has a reputation for finding very stupid and absurdly difficult overcomplicated worlds, so maybe Beach has some evil map design or whatever. Once again, these maps are unofficial and are not expected to become official at any point in the future, so maybe don't grind for good times too much. Or don't let people stop you from doing whatever you enjoy. And on this very positive note, that will be the end of tonight's Lucio Surf news. I do hope you enjoyed your time here and that you will join us again next time. Before you leave, it would mean a lot to us if you considered supporting us by buying our official Lucio Surf merchandise. As always, we have some great t-shirts and now even have some Lucio Surf League pins as well. And remember to use our promo code SURFNEWS for 20% of all purchases in our online store. Thanks a lot for your continued support, and until next time, peace, love and war rides.